It's been a little over 2 months since former Bibb County election supervisor Jeanetta left her position. The board is still working to find a permanent replacement.
And there's now less than 2 months until the May 24th general primary. Anthony Montalto spoke with the interim supervisor today. Anthony joins us in studio to tell us how things are going at the elections office.
Well, Frank and Lori, interim supervisor Tom Gillen told me that he and his team are working to make sure everything runs smoothly when you head to the polls May 24th.
Full speed ahead.
So far, so good.
It's business as usual at the elections office. Interim supervisor Tom Gillen
We're proofing the ballots.
says the team is busy.
Make sure the spelling is right, all the wording on the questions is correct. Then once we sign off on that, they send us the software that we use to program the touch screens.
May 24th is a big day. They're working to make sure things run smoothly with or without a permanent supervisor.
Test every piece of equipment that goes out to the polling place and the ones we use for advanced voting to make sure they function and read the ballots correctly and produce the ballots correctly.
Supplies are boxed up and ready to go. Things don't look too different from 2020, but one early voting place is missing this year.
One of the locations we used, the Theron Ussery Recreation Center, is being renovated right now, so we don't have access to that.
Primary preparations aren't the only big order of business at the elections office right now. Thursday, the board met to narrow down its list of candidates for the permanent election supervisor post. Gillen says there are a couple factors to determine who supervises the May election. That's if the board makes a decision in time.
We may have someone who has come from another county election board, and they could come in reasonably up to speed on how everything works here.
Gillen told me that his name is in the hat for the full-time position, so he's kept out a lot of the planning there. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Anthony. They're still looking for poll workers to help make things run smoothly on election day.
You can apply at the elections office or at maconbibb.us. As we get closer to the May primaries, here are some key dates to focus on. April 25th marks the last day you can register to vote in order to participate in the general primary. It also marks the earliest day the registrar will begin mailing out absentee ballots. May 2nd is when absentee in-person voting begins, and May 13th marks the last day to submit an absentee ballot application. Election day is May 24th.